When you compress your eating into a single focused window, a protocol known as OMAD, or 1 meal a day, you aren't starving your body. You are flipping a metabolic switch that most modern humans have never touched. Imagine a warehouse where delivery trucks never stop arriving. Boxes are piling up, blocking the exits, and the roof is leaking because no one has time to stop and fix it. This isn't just a metaphor. This is your body on 3 to 6 meals a day. But what happens when you finally lock the doors and stop the trucks? For the first time in years, the cleaning crew comes out. Today, we are looking strictly at the physiology of what happens when you stop eating, walking through a 23-hour timeline hour by hour so you can understand exactly why waiting for that 1 meal is the single most powerful decision you can make for your health. Let's start the clock. The clock starts the moment you put down your fork from your last meal. For the first 4 hours, your body is physically full and flooded with exogenous energy. Your digestive system is actively breaking down proteins into amino acids and transforming carbohydrates into glucose. As glucose enters your bloodstream, your pancreas responds by releasing insulin. You need to think of insulin as a strict one-way valve. When insulin levels are high, energy flows exclusively into your cells. It is biochemically impossible for energy to flow out. As long as insulin is circulating in your blood, your fat cells are locked vaults. You cannot burn body fat in this phase. Instead, your body prioritizes immediate energy from the blood. Since the modern diet almost always creates an excess, insulin takes that extra sugar and packs it away into your liver and muscles as glycogen. Think of glycogen as your wallet. It's easy cash, highly accessible, but strictly limited. You feel perfectly normal here, but biologically, nothing special has happened yet. Now we move into the zone where most people quit. Around hours 6 to 8, the massive influx of energy from your food is completely gone. The warehouse gets quiet and insulin starts to clock out. This is the exact moment your brain sends a survival signal. The easy cash in the wallet is running low. Your hunger hormone, ghrelin, spikes, your stomach rumbles, and you might feel irritable or slightly shaky. Most people mistake this exact feeling for genuine starvation and reach for a snack. But you aren't starving. Your body is simply addicted to easy fuel. It's like a car that has only ever run on high-octane gasoline suddenly being asked to switch over to its backup battery. It stutters. If you push through this mental barrier, a fascinating shift occurs. Your liver realizes no new food is coming, so it opens up the glycogen wallet, breaking down stored sugars to keep your blood glucose completely stable. You aren't losing muscle. You are simply using the cash you saved for a rainy day. By hour 12, your glycogen stores hit critical lows. Your body faces a choice: shut down or unlock the vaults. Because you are an evolutionary survival machine designed to hunt for days without food, your body unlocks the vaults. Insulin drops to its lowest baseline level. With insulin out of the way, an enzyme called hormone-sensitive lipase finally activates. This enzyme is the biological key that unlocks your fat cells. For the first time in days or weeks, your body begins drawing clean energy effectively from your adipose tissue. You are no longer running on the bagel you ate yesterday, you are running on you. Between hours 14 and 16, the entire feeling of the fast changes. The hunger pangs vanish because your internal fuel supply stops fluctuating. When you rely on food, your energy is a roller coaster. When you rely on your own body fat, it is a steady, flat line. As your body breaks down this fat, your liver converts fatty acids into ketones. This is crucial because your brain cannot burn fat directly. It requires either glucose or ketones. And it turns out, the brain loves ketones. They burn significantly cleaner than glucose, which creates a lot of metabolic smoke or oxidative stress when consumed. Ketones produce more energy per molecule with zero waste. By around hour 16, people experience a cognitive lift. Brain fog evaporates, focus sharpens, and you feel electric. At hour 18, we arrive at the most important part of the cycle and the exact reason researchers are obsessed with this timeline: autophagy. Let's go back to that empty warehouse. No new delivery trucks are coming, but the manager still needs raw materials to keep the building alive. So, he orders the staff to start scavenging. They look around for broken shelving, rusty pipes, and old trash, melting them down to create pristine, strong steel. Inside your body, your cells begin hunting for damaged proteins. They find worn-out mitochondria, the inefficient energy factories of your cells. They hunt down misfolded proteins that could eventually lead to neurodegenerative conditions like Alzheimer's, and they even clear out dormant viruses and bacteria. Your body creates a membrane around this intracellular junk, dissolves it, and recycles it into brand new, pristine amino acids. Autophagy literally translates to self-eating. It is your body's internal recycling program and the closest thing we have to a biological fountain of youth. When you eat all day, autophagy never turns on. By fasting past hour 18, you are finally allowing your body to take out its cellular trash. At this stage, skeptics always ask, if my body is recycling proteins, isn't it eating my hard-earned muscle? This is a major myth, and it is physiologically backwards. At hour 20, your body releases a powerful counter-regulatory hormone to protect you, human growth hormone ORH. Studies show that during an extended fast, H spikes by 1,300% to over 2,000%. H acts like a protective force field around your lean muscle tissue. It explicitly signals the body to burn the fat, but do not touch the muscle, because you need that muscle to go hunt for food. Your body is incredibly smart. It will never burn its own furniture to heat the house when the backyard shed is packed full of firewood. This unique biochemical environment, ultra-high growth hormone combined with ultra-low insulin, is a state you almost never find in nature outside of fasting. It allows you to completely preserve your muscle while stripping off body fat rapidly. As you approach hour 23, your body is primed. Your insulin sensitivity is through the roof. Think of your cells like a completely dry sponge, desperately ready to absorb nutrients. Your digestive system has enjoyed a 23-hour rest, gut inflammation has settled, and bad bacteria have been starved back. You are running on pure fat, your brain is lit up on ketones, and your growth hormone is peaking. You are optimized. But this is exactly where most people fail. Because your body is a dry sponge right now, what you break your fast with matters twice as much. If you flood a highly sensitive, fasted system with ultra-processed carbs, pizza, and soda, you will cause an exaggerated insulin spike, crashing your system into intense bloating and fatigue. You must treat this meal like building material, not a reward for suffering. Follow this 3-step blueprint to break your fast correctly. 1. Start with high-quality protein, steak, eggs, salmon, or chicken. Your body is desperate for premium amino acids to rebuild the cellular structures broken down during autophagy. This is where true muscle repair happens. 2. Add healthy fats, avocados, olive oil, or nuts. Since your body is already adapted to a fat-burning state, healthy fats keep that metabolic machinery running smoothly while keeping your insulin response highly moderate. 3. Fill up on micronutrient volume. Since you are only eating once, you must get your essential minerals from a large volume of leafy greens, cruciferous vegetables, and fermented foods like sauerkraut to prevent cramping and fatigue. If you try to jump straight from 6 meals a day to 1 meal a day tomorrow, you are going to feel terrible. Your body needs time to manufacture the specific enzymes and build the metabolic flexibility required to burn fat efficiently. During the first week, you might experience mild headaches as your body dumps excess water and sodium. The fix is simple. Add a pinch of high-quality sea salt to your water during the fasting window to replenish your electrolytes instantly. Ease into the protocol by pushing your breakfast back 2 hours, then 4, slowly adapting your system over time. Keep in mind that fasting is a physical stressor. If you already suffer from severe chronic stress, poor sleep, or underlying thyroid issues, a strict 23-hour fast can spike your cortisol and should be avoided. This protocol is strictly for healthy adults and should never be attempted if you are pregnant, nursing, or have a history of eating disorders. We live in a modern food environment that is inherently hostile to our native biology, an environment designed to make us constantly fear natural hunger. But hunger isn't a medical emergency. It's an ancestral signal you can completely control. Beyond the weight loss, OMAD gives you total freedom. You stop being a slave to your blood sugar spikes and return to the natural human rhythm. Hunt, feast, and rest. If you're ready to try this timeline, let me know in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.